This is our DNA strand.
Great. Shoot, I can get that. I'm a helicase. And I'm breaking apart the strands. Except I can't because there's a lot of tension right here.
That's what I'm for, tofu isomerase.
What am I doing?
Just stay there.
I relieve the tension in the strand. Because when you unwind the helix, it gets really coiled up and a lot of tension occurs.
Well,
For this demonstration, the purple is going to be the lagging strand, and the gold is going to be the leading strand.
Okay.
5' strand is on this end, and the 3' strand is on this end. This doesn't have a 5. So then, since they're anti-parallel, the leading will have 3' on this side, and the 5' on this side. Okay, so here we need to have a single strand binding protein so that the two strands don't come back together. I'll also have one on this end so the same thing doesn't happen over here. Okay, so now we are going to demonstrate the synthesizing of the DNA strand from one side of the bubble over.
Focusing on the leading strand, because it is continuously being synthesized, the pink strand is the daughter strand, and the leading strand is the template. The daughter strand is going 5' to 3', while the leading strand is going 3' to 5'.
RNA primase lays down a primer to start DNA replication of the leading strand.
DNA polymerase 1 removes the primer.
DNA polymerase 3 lays down complementary nucleotides. Since it's just the DNA, they all match up as per usual. So G and C, A and T, T and A, and C and G all bind. Cytosine, guanine, thymine, and adenine. And that is a synthesized leading strand of DNA.
Lagging strands are not continuous because they must synthesize 5' to 3'.
I am RNA primase, and I put on an RNA primer.
I am DNA polymerase 3, and I lay down new DNA.
I'm DNA polymerase 1 and I replace RNA primers with DNA.
Here we have an Okazaki fragment.
I'm DNA ligase and I link Okazaki fragments.
So now the lagging strand and the leading strand have both been synthesized, and the DNA strand is ready for transcription. So now we say, hats off to DNA!